Shalom, Israel.
Shalom,
Brother Dad, Brother Uriah. We're going to face the east when we get the Most High credit from now on. We're going to face the east. So I want to give all honor and glory to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI. We are the Israelites, a new one congregation of Israel, man. So guess what? I know y'all been seeing a whole lot of things of brothers leaving camps and these type of spirits that's coming out in these last days, man. But it's not the time to focus on that, right? The Israelite news, what's going on with brother, what's his name, why he left. All that's not important, man. Yeah. We need to be seeking first the kingdom of heaven. We need to be seeking these things instead of worrying about the next brother and what he got going on and why he leaving the camp, man. Right? Yeah, we need to stop making videos anyway about that, man. That's not about the ministry. That's not helping nobody out. So if you leave a camp from now on, just keep that between you and the Most High. Quit trying to be men pleasers and seeking the things of vainglory, man. But what you got?
It's Philippians. I'm just gonna get one verse. So it says Philippians chapter 1 and 15. It says, "Some indeed preach Hamashiach, even of envy and strife, and some also of goodwill." You got some brothers that's preaching this thing for, like it says, envy and strife. You know, you just coming out here to throw shots at other camps, or other brothers. You know, and then you got some of goodwill, of sincerity. You know what I'm saying? Actually sincerely coming out here to prophesy the downfall of this wicked nation and to wake up the Lord's lost sheep.
And I also want to touch on that too. Like, a lot of brothers make lessons just to throw shots at people, use the scriptures to throw shots at people in their own camp. They use the scriptures to throw shots at people in their own camp. They use this word for strife and envy, man. Knowing some brothers might not have all the understanding, but yet he'll get on there with the preeminent spirit, and he'll just start making videos that just you be like, what? Yeah. What does that even have to do with anything? Yeah. Right? And he's just throwing shots, you can tell, right? Man, the Lord gonna kill a lot of people in these last days moving in that type of spirit, man. Right. You gotta be of a low and meek spirit, man, in these last days, man. Giving all honor and glory, of course, to YAHAWASHI. Because that without him, we wouldn't be nothing. Without him, we wouldn't even be Israel right now, man. If he didn't bleed that blood, man. Right? And today's lesson gonna be remember the milk, man. We need to remember the milk things, man. Give me Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 15. We need to be remembering the milk things, man. When I first came into this truth, I still had to learn this because I didn't even realize, man. Go ahead.
It says Leviticus 19 verse 15. "Ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment. Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor, nor honor the person of the mighty. But in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor."
So guess what? We have to be, doing things in righteousness. We have to be, we should not be doing unrighteousness in judgment. That means we need to be judging by the law. We need to be judging by the things of the scriptures. Not coming off how our own words feel, because we know that our words are vain. Right. The words of YAHAWASHI is the only thing that's going to save a soul, man. Not you. The words of the Most High that he speaks through you, man. Right? Yeah. Read the next verse.
Verse 16. "Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people."
And that's the reason why a lot of these brothers are leaving camps. That's the reason why all these things was going on in these dang camps and going on these things, because brothers aren't communicating. Brothers aren't talking to one another. The talebearing spirit is real. So guess what? The Lord said that we shouldn't go as a talebearer among the people. Why? Because the Most High hates that anyway. You know, you going, this brother might have did this to you, or this sister might have did this to you, and now you going and spreading gossip among everybody else. Right? Read on.
"Neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart."
So that's a commandment in the Bible. Because a lot of people, like it said, a lot of people teach in strife and in envy, man. So you don't even realize that you hating your brother in your heart when you throwing shots at him through the lessons, man. You don't even realize that, man. You throwing shots at your brothers through the lesson, man. That's off and that's wicked, Op. A lot of people like to say, "Oh, it's okay, Op." No, you going off.
No.
And it's got to be a lot of people that's got to start stepping up and saying, man, you know what? That is off, man. That's off. I messed up, man. Lord, I don't give a damn if you've been in the truth for 12 years, man. If you never learned to keep Leviticus 19, verse 17, you don't know the Most High, man. Read that again.
It says Leviticus 19, verse 17, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
So guess what? You have to be rebuking your neighbor through righteousness. Not unrighteous judgment, but righteous judgment, man. And guess what? Give me verse 18.
Verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
And that's when it starts turning into grudges, man. You don't even realize now you got a grudge against the brother. You dropping lessons, throwing shots at the brother, man. You holding grudges against the brother now, man. You know, when you see him on the highway and byway, you giving everybody else Shalom, King. Yeah. And you get around that one brother that you got a grudge to, yeah, Shalom,
yeah. It's all half-assed.
Yeah,
all
all right? We can't be in that type of spirit, man. Why? Because you keep moving in that, you'll sell that brother out, man. Right. You don't even realize that the hate will build up that much. When that time of trouble comes, you'll sell that brother out, man. Right. Give me Deuteronomy 17 and verse 1. We just got a couple basic precepts today, man, that the Lord put in my spirit to make this, man. And I'm talking about myself with this too, because I'm not perfect, man. I will never claim myself to be righteous.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 1. Thou shalt not sacrifice unto the Lord thy God any bullock or sheep, wherein is blemish, or any evil favoriness, for that is an abomination unto the Lord thy God. You on that one?
I think I'm...
Is that 17 or what?
Yeah, that's my fault. I might have wrote down the wrong. Yeah, I might have wrote down the wrong one. Give me Matthew chapter 18. Let me go back.
What, 18 or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Matthew 18. Let me see what it says.
It says Matthew chapter 18, verse 1. At that time came the disciples unto YAHAWASHI, saying, who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? And YAHAWASHI called a little child unto him, and set him in the midst of them. Verse 3, and said, verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven.
It's all right. It's all right. They were asking who should be the greatest of us in the kingdom of heaven, basically, right? Yeah. Who is the greatest, man? YAHAWASHI brought a child, man. He said, man, if you don't convert and be like this little child, man, you're not gonna be. Basically, you shall not inherit to the kingdom of heaven. You're not gonna be able to see the kingdom of heaven if you don't humble yourself, man. Right. But I wanted to get verse 15, because a lot of times in these videos that y'all Israelites are dropping, talking about I love this camp, blah blah blah, this, man, get off the internet, man.
Right.
Get off the dang internet crying like a dang woman.
Right.
Get off the internet, man. And I ain't even saying this because nobody else saying this. I'm saying this because the Lord put on my spirit to say this. Get off the internet crying like a woman about a situation. Go to that brother one-on-one and get it right.
That's right.
And if not, he don't receive you, then count him as a heathen, man.
Right.
Get off the internet crying like a woman, man. Being effeminate. Sit behind the damn camera crying like a woman, man. Go ahead.
He did this to me. He did. Matthew 18, verse 15.
And we know it's wicked people in the nation of Israel, man.
That's right.
And that's why you got to keep forgiving the brother 77 times, man. You got to keep forgiving that brother, man. That don't mean you got to be around him, though. Go ahead.
Matthew chapter 18, verse 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. And if he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother.
So if you go to this brother one-on-one and not make a video about why you left the camp, just go to him one-on-one, man.
All you gotta do is talk to him.
All you gotta do is talk to him, man. That's all you gotta do. And if he don't receive, and if he receive you, you gain a friend, man.
That's right.
Give me Psalms chapter 94 and verse 16, because the Lord asked the question, who gonna stand up for the people that's even in this truth doing wicked, man? Who gonna stand up and say something, man?
But Psalms chapter 94, verse 16, who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
And we standing up for the Most High, man.
That's right.
We standing up, calling out that freaking weird spirit that's going around these last days, man.
It is. You see it.
Y'all brothers that's leaving these camps, man, keep that between you and the Most High. You don't need to run to a camera and try to get your vainglory or whatever you got going on, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of y'all not gonna feel me on this, but just hear a brother out, man.
Right.
You don't gotta run to the camera every time.
You don't want to be told that you're wrong.
You don't want to be told that you're wrong. You might have been the one that messed up, man. Give me Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 17, man.
The book of Proverbs chapter 6, verse number 17. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood.
Keep going.
And heart that deviseth wicked imaginations,
Keep going.
feet that be swift to run to evil,
Go ahead.
a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren.
And plus on top of that, you gotta stop sowing discord among brethren, man. We know that everything's done of the Most High's will.
Right.
We know that, man. So if the Lord put in your spirit to go, you don't gotta make a video of why explaining to the world, man. So, and even if it's a brother the cause of the reason why he's sowing discord among brethren, okay, let that be the cause of you, and you lead the count, and you keep that between you and the Most High, not the camera, man.
That's right.
Give me Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 35.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 35. Ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment, in met yard, in weight, or in measure.
So we can't do no unrighteousness in judgment, man. That's why we gotta hear both sides instead of being one-sided about things, man.
Right.
Hear both brothers before you just be on one brother's side, man. That's all I got, man. Alright. Shalom, Israel. Shalom.